Batting third, catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Prado at third, Realmuto at second with one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two. Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Here's Starlin Castro. Tries to dump this one out to left. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Up next for Miami, number 45. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Quintana sets. First pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone!
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. There's Baez. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box. Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
One out, nobody on. Richards, become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
High pop-up. Richards is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this. Now at the plate, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Baez ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Third baseman number 14.
At the plate, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. Quintana's got his target. First pitch on its way. Softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to... Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Zobrist comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 6th. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Nick Whitgren is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Brinson. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Realmuto can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there, 2 gone. So digging in now, Starlin Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of it. Ready now, number 45. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Contreras, and it's gone as they add still another. Number 45 has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Rizzo trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll get in there safely.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Into the box now, number 44. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
In now, Nick Whitgren. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Murphy is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Martin Prado now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a changeup right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Popped him up. Realmuto is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That misses. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jason Hayward will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and that ends the inning. Drew Smyly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller out to short. To his left, Baez. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Smiley's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Popped up, Prado in foul ground. And this is going to wind. Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 56.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roll. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run.
Through 5.5.
It's the Marlins 6 and the Cubbies 3. Number 45 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there. Striding into the box, number 44, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Number 52 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 52.
Popped him up. Bryant shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Javi Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Rojas is calling for it. 1 out.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Comes set, and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Realmuto has got it, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Murphy moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Smiley comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped straight up. And this will land foul. Realmuto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They still lead. Addison Russell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Justin Wilson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's Starlin Castro, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to 3rd. Bryant is up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Now batting, number 45. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Digging in once again, Lewis Brinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out toward left. Schwarber moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 44.
So striding in, number 44. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for 3rd. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Runner's on his way to 3rd, and he fouls this one off. Runner goes for 3rd. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run, and good for him. Number 44 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Brian Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Brian Anderson.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Martin Prado now as he hits one on a line to left field. This is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run. And the famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Arlene Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Arlene Garcia.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Albert Almora, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
How about it? Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Still 1-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Dietrich in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-3 tonight. The Miami Marlins put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Nick Whitgren claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Quintana permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight.